At Planet Amino, we are striving to make sustainable consumption easy. In order to do that, we need to select the right ingredients for our products. In this video, we will dive deep into one of those ingredients, fava beans. So tune in. Fava beans belong to a large and happy family known as the Fabaceae. This family includes beans, peas, and legumes. It has been around since the dawn of agriculture 10,000 years ago. The fava bean plant is like any of your other favorite bean plant. It's a flowering plant that can grow to up to 1.8 meters tall. The flowers turn into the pods, which contains the seeds, which then become the beans. But where do fava beans grow? They are already grown everywhere, especially in China and Ethiopia, which are the main producers, but also widely in Europe. And Planet Amino's fava beans come from Northern Europe. Fava beans are already used worldwide to make delicious meals. Some examples include ful medames in Egypt, sopa de habas in Spanish-speaking countries, and doubanjiang in Sichuan, China. We also have a few fava bean products in Finland, and their popularity has risen in the last years. Fava beans are also used to feed livestock or animals. And actually in Finland, most of the fava bean goes towards feeding cows, while we could be making delicious power cookies with them. Fava beans are also used as a cover crop to prevent erosion, but also to act as a natural fertilizer. The bacteria in the roots of the fava beans help turn nitrogen into ammonium. But what are the nutritional values of fava beans? Fresh fava beans contain about 100 kilocalories, 9 grams of protein, and 13 grams of carbs per 100 grams. Using a simple mechanical process, we can separate the starch, protein, and fiber. This power cookie uses the protein powder. Let's now do a fun little calculation for all you Einsteins out there. Let's imagine we wanted all the protein eaten in Finland to come from fava beans. So if all the protein eaten in Finland came from fava beans, how much agricultural land would we need? Based on public data available in Finland, we know that fava beans yield on average 220 tons per square kilometer. In Finland, there are 5.5 million people who need to eat, let's say, 100 grams of protein per day. That's a bit more than what they would really need, but let's use it as a safe number. We then find that Finland needs 200 million kilograms of protein every year. I love protein, but even for me, that's a lot of protein. We therefore find that we would need 10,400 square kilometers of agricultural land to produce all this fava bean. This may sound like a big scary number, but in reality, it's the same amount of land which is currently used for crops to feed livestock. We should also consider that fava beans don't only produce protein. As we mentioned previously, we would also get plenty of starch and fiber. This would reduce the need for other crops. Obviously, we don't only want to eat fava beans. We're not that crazy. But the point was to illustrate that by growing more fava beans, we could produce protein more efficiently. And now in summary, 3 reasons why it's a great idea to use fava beans as a protein source. They can grow anywhere, you can use them for multiple purposes, they allow you to produce protein more efficiently, and most importantly, they allow you to bake some great power cookies. So eat yours now.